These are the top 10 stories on TV Platinum. On number 1, Nigerian Army troops from 6th Brigade has rescued 7 kidnapped victims in a coordinated operation in Taraba State. The victims abducted on August 3rd along the Chinkai-Kente-Wokari Road were rescued by troops on August 5th and 6th during operations in Chinkai Forest and Owedi Community, Wokari local government area. The Army spokesperson, Brigadier General Kingsley Chidebere Uwa, said troops overwhelmed the kidnappers with superior firepower, forcing them to abandon the victims and flee. Uwa described the operation as a major breakthrough and restated the Army's commitment to tackling insecurity in the state. On number 2, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency NDLEA and India's Narcotics Control Bureau NCB have agreed to intensify joint efforts to tackle the illegal shipment of opioids, especially tramadol and codeine syrup, into Nigeria from India. NDLEA Chairman retired Brigadier General Buba Marwa and Director General of NCB Anurag Garg reached the agreement during a virtual meeting on Wednesday. Marwa revealed that the NDLEA seized over 1 billion opioid spill and 14.4 million bottles of codeine syrup between January 2024 and June 2025. He called for stronger collaboration and requested specialized training for NDLEA officers. Garg pledged India's support for intelligence sharing, training and joint operations, stressing that the need for a united fight against transnational drug syndicates. On number 3, the federal government faces a 3 trillion naira funding gap for road projects after the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) halted support under the tax credit scheme. Minister of Works David Umahi disclosed this while briefing journalists in Abuja. He said President Bola Tinubu directed the ministry to seek alternative funding to ensure no project is abandoned. The ministry plans to submit affected projects for public-private partnerships, focusing on capable and well-funded contractors. Minister of State for Works Bello Koronyo commended President Bola Tinubu's commitment to fixing long-abandoned roads, while Permanent Secretary Olufunsho Adebiyi dismissed claims of regional bias, pointing to terrain and technical factors as key cost drivers. On number 4, 2 suspects Ilesanmi Olaniyi and Ishola Maruf, already under investigation by the Nigerian Police Force, have been rearrested by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), sparking backlash from lawyers who described the move as double jeopardy. The police arrested the suspects in March 2024 over a suspected bank glitch, granted them bail and initiated a forfeiture case now pending in court. In a petition to the Attorney General, Barrister Khadija Bayen accused the EFCC of intimidation and overlapping jurisdiction, warning that the prolonged detention poses a serious risk to our client's fragile health. In a letter dated July 29, another legal team urged the Attorney General to intervene and ensure due process, while asking the EFCC to ease its bail terms by accepting civil servants as sureties. On number 5, the National Emergency Management Agency and emergency officials in Anambra, Ebonyi and Enugu State have activated flood response plans following fresh warnings from the Nigerian Meteorological Agency and the Nigerian Hydrological Services Agency of possible flooding in 19 states. Anambra officials equipped 16 holding centers in flood-prone areas, while Ebonyi authorities held town halls and launched campaigns to boost flood awareness. Authorities report that many residents remain unwilling to relocate despite ongoing sensitization and emergency drills. The Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps has assessed flood-prone areas, urging residents to relocate to safer grounds as emergency agencies push for full community cooperation to reduce losses. On number 6, Federal Road Safety Corps has backed a Federal High Court ruling in FAAN its authority to penalize traffic offenders, particularly those who alter number plates. The judgment delivered on June 23, 2025 by Justice Musa Kakaki of the Federal High Court in Lagos dismissed a suit filed by Ojo Victor Olomi challenging the FRS's seizure of his license for using a non-reflective hand-painted number plate, declaring it illegal under traffic laws. FRS spokesperson Olusegun Ogungbemide said the ruling firmly backs the core authority to enforce traffic laws and number plate standards. Corps Marshal Shehu Muhammad called on motorists to obey traffic laws and disregard false interpretations of previous court rulings. On number 7, renowned Fuji singer King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal has come under investigation for breaching airport security while boarding a ValueJet flight at Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport. In a statement on Wednesday, the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria FAAN said Ayinde breached security rules by attempting to board with a flask of alcohol, resisting checks and spilling the contents on a security officer, prompting his removal by the Aviation Security Unit. FAAN vows to hold those involved accountable, while Ayinde maintains his innocence and urges the public to avoid sensationalism as the investigation continues. On number 8, fighter jets under Operation Fasten Yama have neutralized over 30 terrorists in precision airstrikes conducted on August 1st in Safa local government area of Zamfara State. The Joint Task Force confirmed the operation on Thursday, revealing the terrorists gathered for a wedding were targeted based on intelligence. Ground troops repelled an ambush in a follow-up mission on August 5th. 4 terrorist collaborators sustained injuries in Kuchin Cargo as locals confirmed the death toll. The military assured residents of ongoing efforts to restore peace in the region. On number 9, the Nigerian Police Force has condemned the rising trend of officers lobbying for special promotions. First Public Relations Officer Muyiwa Adejobi reviewed on Thursday that the surge in lobbying followed the recent approval of accelerated promotions for officers who demonstrated merit and professional excellence. Adejobi dismissed reports of arbitrary promotions as false, stressing that all approvals follow due process. She warned officers against lobbying, saying it breaches ethics and attracts disciplinary action. The police reaffirmed commitment to a transparent promotion system anchored on merit, integrity, and service. And lastly, Defense Headquarters has sensitized corps members on personal security at the NYSC orientation camp in Kefi, Nasarawa State. In a statement on Wednesday, Navy Lieutenant Cynthia Akko, representing the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, urged corps members to stay alert, know their surroundings, and report suspicious activity as they begin national service. She reaffirmed the military's commitment to peace and community support and urged corps members to interact respectfully with soldiers. NYSC State Coordinator Salamatu Muhammad commended the military's effort and called for stronger collaboration to protect corps members nationwide. And that's the top 10 stories on TV Platinum. I am Hakima Dada. Do well to subscribe to all our social media platforms for more news updates. Thank you for watching and bye for now.